Our telecast is coming to you live from Tampa, Florida. Thanks for joining us tonight. Both of these teams hoping that their 13th game will be a lucky one for them as the Chargers square off against the Buccaneers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Dramatica is just about ready to kick this one away.
Duncan back to return.
This one is handled by Duncan. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Nickelback in this time. Number 19 in motion.
No more, fellas.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Abraham is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go now.
Looking upfield. He was really hit hard on that play.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
And he picks up about 4.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Strong, two-backer. You got to believe it. It's hard.
The Buccaneers with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Lynch is there for the tackle at the 42. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Keep it up.
The Bucs line up in a 4-3. The blitz is on. Throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get some slot going. All right, here we go. Do something. Strong right. Get me going. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Gives the ball off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Number 76, first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
They soft, man.
Cross play to the left. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch your eyes. All right, now.
They'll go from the I formation.
Hey, watch the screen. Run, center. Deuce it. Tampa. Hey.
Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Harris is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Galloway with a decent 6-yard gain. To move the chains on 3rd down here, they have to get it to the 40.
43-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Regular.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Turn it up now. One of us gonna make a play. You gotta have
Only one man in the backfield. With the throw, the wide receiver has it. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Check it. Watch the fake. Under 10. All on us, y'all. It's showtime, baby. I can do it, baby.
This one is handed off. Allen comes up to make the play. At the 21-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Get me going. You gotta believe it.
The Chargers come out in the quarter defense. Might have been early movement up
Dead ball.
front.
False start on the offense. Number 88.
Carrier
Still
was
second
flagged
down.
for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
It's now 2nd and 15 after the penalty.
Hey, watch that screen.
Williams out of the gun. Here they come. With the pass, drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 15. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Now cross our middle.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Pressure, throwing. The wide receiver has it. Duncan is there on the stop. At the 14, he makes the catch, but that's it. No more yardage and a probable field goal try here. Gramatica will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The kick sails through the uprights.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Jefferson. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. So they have 1st and 10 here.
The drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Everything you got.
Only one man back. He handed off to the back. Missed tackle. Number 63 comes up to make the play. At the 33, Tomlinson busted through for a few tough yards.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on.
Rivers sends a man in motion. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
All right, let's go. Watch the play.
Tomlinson, the deep man, tosses it out to the right. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding
Lewis makes the tackle at the 44. This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Good shoot. One of us gonna make a play.
Rivers starts out of the shotgun. They'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. Neal gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup.
2 on the play.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Rivers will work out of the shotgun. Blitz is coming with the throw, and it's complete. Number 33 is there for the tackle at the 41. John, they convert on 2nd and long. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, and when you have that kind of pass protection and a clear field of vision, then you can put everything into the throw and usually make it accurate and on time.
Stay at home. Hey, watch the screen. Hey, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go, baby. Stay soft, man.
Tosses it right. Lynch is there on the stop.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Be physical. Strong right.
The Bucs with a four-man front. Play action.
Read it.
Rolling out to his right. Throws on the move. The 30. Barber comes up to make the play. At the 16-yard line, the Chargers are having success on first and second down on this drive and haven't faced a third down situation yet. First and 10.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go. Let's do our thing.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. And he gets in there. Touchdown. The defense must have been thinking pass on that play.
Yeah, and everything was working there. The offensive line picked up some blocks. The wide receivers picked up some blocks. And then they get in for the score.
Carney comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
San Diego is lined up for the kickoff. Washington back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Williams. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal. Ball on their own 25.
The 25-yard line. First and 10.
Be careful. Keep it up.
They line up in the I formation.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch the play.
Throwing. He finds his man. Harrison comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
And it's a catch like that that starts to separate your receivers in this league. The guys who can go out there and make those catches in the sideline, they're on your next level.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
No more, fellas. Hey, let's go one deep. Yellow, 74.
Kicks it away. Allen is there on the stop at the 37.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackles. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Ball on their own 37.
Let's go now. Hey,
Williams, the deep back. After one quarter of play, the score is 7-3. Chargers.
7, the home team. 3.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Defense, get ready. Stay posted up. Danny.
Tosses it left. McNeil is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
This is where you got to run a few counters or misdirections to take advantage of this team's aggressive defense.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
There we go, D. All right, let's go. Here I go.
Toss play to the left. Sayal comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation.
Deuce it. We're talking about bringing. Nothing long.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Williams is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, stretch. Let's go, boys. Clear. Let us dig.
Here comes the blitz with the throw, complete to the wide receiver. Duncan comes up to make the play. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep moving. Stretch strong.
A little misdirection. Number 86 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz, They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
36-yard line.
Watch in. Watch your eyes. 888.
The Bucs come out with the receivers bunched on both sides. Gets the pass off, and he goes out at the 27.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Let's go. They soft.
For the counter play, runs over the tackler. Allen makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Can't get to the marker on 3rd down, so let's see if the place kicker comes in now. Dramatica heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 34.
1st and 10.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Bucs come out in a 4-3. This one is handed off. Nickerson comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2nd and 8.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Play football. Here we go.
The Buccaneers line up in a 4-3. Throws it. An errant pass that time.
Winslow, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go, baby. It's our chance.
Rivers using split backs. With the throw, swings it out to the left side. Abraham is there on the stop. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a 1st down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate
1st and 10.
pass.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Here we come.
Tomlinson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Hey, let's go.
Here comes the blitz. Throwing. He went up there and he got it. Lynch is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. Number 19 bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch the snap down, so we gonna take it. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Bucs come out in a nickel package.
Everything you got.
Tosses it right. They'll spot this one at the 26. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Nothing. They don't get
Only
nothing.
one man back.
Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
They're blitzing, closing in, throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. To get the 1st down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Keep the back. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Rivers with split backs. Dropping back. Pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, Chargers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Carney
San
will be
Diego
kicking
is
off.
lined up for the kickoff. Washington back to return.
This one is handled by Washington.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own
10.
25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Keep it up. Bring it.
Williams, the lone back.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's go. Let's go. Play football.
Gets the call. Great move to get free. Merriman is there for the
Williams with the
tackle.
carry.
Williams takes
3
advantage of a
yard
little
gain on the
daylight,
play.
picks up 3 yards. Second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, squad. Let's go, D. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Do something. Do something. It's on. Ball up.
With the pass, caught by the receiver on the screen. Sayah makes the play. Clayton makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
3rd and 1 coming up on this
Ball
play.
on the 34-yard line.
Go get him. Play defense.
Out of the I formation. They'll put this one in the air trying to convert. Gets the pass off.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Nothing happening for the offense there. Forced into a 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Not today. Here we go. Stay at home.
Only one man in the backfield. Rivers sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Goes up, makes the catch. Winslow makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 38-yard line.
Come on. So low. So low. Come on. Check.
Tomlinson, the lone back.
Stay posted up.
He'll pass on 1st down. With the throw. Incomplete pass.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Regular. Rush in.
Gets the delayed handoff. Number 63 is there for the tackle at the 37.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
37-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. It's all about teamwork.
Low in the backfield.
Pressure on, man.
Looking for something long. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. But that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. That touchdown now, John, puts them up by 3 scores, and we're not even at the half.
They're a scoring machine. The coaches are calling the right plays against the defense, and the players are executing perfectly.
San Diego is lined up for the kickoff. Washington back to return.
This one is fielded by Williams. The Bucs don't have much time as they start their drive at the 25.
The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Buccaneers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. The blitz is on. He hits his receiver. Harris records the tackle at the 31.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
One of us gonna make a play. We like to practice. Danny.
With the pass, and he makes the grab. He zips that pass in the air and picks up the first down.
Well, you look for the open guy in any play, but there is a progression. You look to your first guy, then your second, and so on. He did a nice job of going through the progression that time.
Number 71 had his hands on it.
Isn't that something for a big old nose tackle? You play in there, and all you do is take on double teams and wham blocks, and then they throw you one, and you don't get it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
It's on.
Williams from the shotgun.
Watch your eyes. Hey, here we go.
Drops back with the throw, and he hits his target. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders. You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 3-yard line, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
To the end zone, and he dropped it.
The only thing he wants now is to get another chance. The coach might even want to go to him in the next play.
Allstott was the one they were trying to get the ball to. It's 2nd and goal at the 3.
No more, fellas. Get it started. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Hold the look.
Receives the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 4-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Williams sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Harris hauls him down behind the line. They tried to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. Dramatica sends it between the uprights for the 2nd time.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Jefferson. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. Ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let us dictate.
The Bucs with a 4-man front. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. Broken up. Number 19 was the intended receiver on that play. Barber had the coverage on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter. Play football.
The Buccaneers line up in a 4-3. Gates, the motion man.
Let's go, baby. Play hard and fast.
Drops back.
Watch the snap down.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. It's showtime, baby. Set. Hey. Quick shoot.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pump faking. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Lewis comes up to make the play. Rivers completes that for about a 6-yard gain. Ball on their own
Second and
44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
He's back. Stay post left.
Deep throw. Pass ball's incomplete. Trying to throw a deep one, but incomplete. And then I'll face
The
third
intended
down.
receiver on the play.
You know, this coach could call anything, so we could see a big formation or a 5-wide set. Who knows? The defense
Third
better
and
be
4.
ready for whatever
Ball on
they
the
see and make the right
44-yard line.
adjustments.
Let's go now. Regular.
Gets the call. Nickerson brings him down
Low
before he can
on the
reach the
run.
marker. That
Gain
third
of
down run
4
comes up
on the
short, so
play.
we should see a punt here. Cyphers is ready to punt this one away. Dunn is the deep return man. So after the first two quarters of
half,
play, the score is 21-6. Chargers.
21, the home team. 6.
Williams. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers.
San Diego will be kicking off to start the second half. Williams back deep to return.
He got all of that one. The kick sails
The
out
kickoff
of the
goes
end
through
zone.
Been a
for
rough start to
touchback.
this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Stretch strong.
Hey, let's go.
It's on.
The Chargers come out in a dime package.
Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Johnson is there for the
Williams
tackle.
on the carry.
Just back to the
No
line of
gain
scrimmage, and
on the
that's it.
play.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
So it's
Second and
2nd and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Yeah, you see me.
Williams, the lone back.
Get it up. No more, fellas. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
On the carry. Merriman is there on the stop.
On the
No
run.
gain on that
No
play as the
gain on the
linebacker
play.
slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
24-yard line.
Gotta keep our poise here. Play hard and fast, baby. Keep that
Williams
force on.
out of the gun.
Nothing long, nothing long. Bring it up, bring it up.
With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Graham comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Turn it up now. Go make a play. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Rushing
thing.
on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
Hand off to the tailback. Smith is there for the tackle at the
Gain of 2
45.
on the play.
Williams battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Second and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. All right, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Not today. One of us gonna make a play. That's a hard count.
Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. They're going to spot this one
on the
at the
reception.
47. So that
Gain of
tackle
2
was his
on the
third.
play.
Galloway didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Third and
Ball on their own
6.
47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Regular.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's turn it up, D.
I'm coming through, baby. Blue down, blue
He
down.
gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake, throwing, and he hits his target. This one will be spotted at the 36. So he does a good job to get in on the play and records his 8th tackle. Williams has been perfect on this drive. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Keep
Dropping
the
back
throttle
to pass
down.
on first down. With the throw, and it's complete. Allen is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. That was a good... 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Watch screen. Go make a play.
Red, 25.
Let's go. Stretch time.
They give it to the halfback. Spins away. Merriman comes up to make the play. The defense just couldn't wrap him up.
You know, the back did a heck of a job of running with some power, and that power allowed him to get a first down.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
All on us, y'all. Be careful.
They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Gets the pass off. Carry was his intended target.
88, the intended receiver on the play.
Tenth play of this drive.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go,
Williams
boys.
will work out of the shotgun. Number 88, the motion man. Pump faking. Pressure coming. Looks to the end zone. Catches it. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Gramatica is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by number 18. San Diego is looking to build its lead with this drive. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here I go. Come on.
The Bucs come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket, looking for the long completion. The pass ball's incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Jefferson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Here we go. Set. Hey, watch the counter. No more, fellas. Hot. Not today. Hot.
On the ground, misses the tackle. Number 63 comes up to make the play at the 28.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Good shoot. Hey. There we go, D.
Low is the deep back. Rivers sends a man in motion.
What's the hard count? Stay post left.
Handed off to the back. Wright is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Cyphers will come in now to punt it away. Dunn sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
Ball on their own 16.
At the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here I come. Hold the look. Let's go now.
Williams is the deep back.
Coming to red. Hey, watch that screen. Don't stop that motor.
With the throw, Duncan is there on the stop at the 31.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch the run. Hey, let's go.
Red.
Number 88 in motion.
Get some slot going.
On the carry. Williams is there for the tackle.
On the carry.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
Gain of 2.
Second and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Play hard and fast, baby. Tampa.
They line up in the I formation.
Yeah, you see me. Hey, let's go one deep.
They're blitzing. Stepping up, throws it. And this pass is completed. They're going to spot this one at the 43-yard line. Clayton makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Solo. Let's go now. Knock him out.
Williams, the lone back, fakes the handle. Under pressure with the pass, nearly intercepted. Clayton was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Gets the pass off. It's broken up. Williams found the single coverage he wanted. He just couldn't get it in there.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Not here. Not now. Stay with.
The Chargers line up in the quarter defense. He finds his man. Graham is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
No more, fellas. Turn it up now. I can do it, baby. I'm coming through, baby. Don't stop that motor. Hey.
Gets rid of it. Interception. Room to run. The 20. The 10. Excellent man-to-man coverage on that play as he comes away with the takeaway. So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position.
They soft, man. Here we go.
Under 10.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Running right. Barber created problems in the backfield on that play.
He can't find anywhere to run today.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Here we go. Do something. We got it hard, D. They ain't got nothing.
Hand it off. Touchdown, San Diego.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Carney comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. They capitalize on great field position, John.
Yep, took it right at him with excellent execution of the right calls.
San Diego is lined up for the kickoff. Williams back deep to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Williams.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Ball on their own
Buccaneers
25.
will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the play. Here I
The
come.
Chargers come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
Allstott was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
We coming to wreck. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Bucks line up in the bunch formation. Number 88 comes in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Another great catch, and that's lucky 7.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Chargers ahead of the Bucs 28-13. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. 3rd and 3.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch your man. Good shoot.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Closing in, gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Tampa Bay comes up short on third down again.
On the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Catch made at the 16-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Come on. Let's run, man.
Get it up.
The Bucs line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Number 76 is there for the tackle. At the 21-yard line, Tomlinson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
You got to believe it. It's our game.
Take it up, baby. Watch the snap down.
Throws it, and he hits his target. Nickerson is there on the stop at the 27. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Keep it up.
The Buccaneers with a 4-man front.
So we gonna take it. Let's go.
With the throw, almost intercepted. Brooks had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen.
On the play.
And that's a break for the offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, D. Watch out. Let's do our thing. Let's do
The
our
Bucs
thing.
line up in a 4-3. Rivers with a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. And he just got leveled.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
No more, fellas. Hold the look. Watch screen. Let's go, boys. Play hard and fast.
Hand off to the tailback. Washington is there on the stop. The Chargers are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down in this drive. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Careful. All on us, y'all. We're talking about
He hands it off. They're going to spot this one at the 43. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6. So a pickup of maybe 3.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Take it up, baby. Turn it up now.
The Buccaneers with a 4-man front. With a counterplay. Lewis is there on the stop. Low. Had very little help up front. Maybe a yard or 2 on the play. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
42-yard line.
Here we go.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Encroachment, number 97.
So
First
he's
down.
called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Danny going. Danny. Go make a play.
Tomlinson, the lone back. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Receiver running and breaks free. That completion puts him over the 200-yard mark today.
Gain on the play.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Let's run, man.
They line up in the I formation. Rivers with a man in motion.
Knock him out. Let's go. Under 10, 10.
On the ground. It's loose. The Bucs recover it. They make a mistake and end up losing the football. So they have 1st and 10 here. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, and they might get this call reversed.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
No fumble occurred.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package.
Get some slack going. Watch the face. Play football. Let's go, boys.
Lobs one into the end zone. A little off target, but caught.
The defense just didn't look like they were together on that one. There were guys moving around and looked like they didn't know who was supposed to go where. This is one of those situations where everybody has to be in the right page out there.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good, and that touchdown extends the lead to 22 points.
San Diego is lined up for the kickoff. Washington back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Williams.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Defense, get ready.
The Chargers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Let's go now.
They'll pass on 1st down. Throwing. Wide receiver has it. Merriman is there for the tackle at the 30. Williams completes that for about a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I go.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, let's go.
Drops back with the pass. They're going to spot this one at the 46. 9 tackles for him today.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Here we go, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Back it up, baby. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Hand it off. Saya is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. They get some decent yardage on the run, but, John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Bring it. So we gonna take it.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Galloway was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
We're talking about bring it.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
Play football.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Pressure. Throws it. Harris comes up to make the play at the 39.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
What's quarterback scramble? They ain't got nothing. Deuce it, deuce it. Get it, get it, get it.
They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. House was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep moving. No, one. One screen.
Williams, the lone setback.
You gotta believe it. It's all day.
Not today. Let's go, D.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Bird takes him down at the 14.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Play hard and fast, baby. It's on.
Watch out.
Safety right. One of us gonna make a play. Let's go.
Keep the throttle down.
Here they come to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Big mistake by the
Makes
offense.
interception.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 19.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Buccaneers with a four-man front. Brooks punishes the ball carrier at the 19-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Campbell.
The Bucs come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 21-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. Tomlinson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Here is a third and long situation.
21-yard line.
Here we come. Bring it up, bring it up. Not here, not now. Turn over.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 63 is there on the stop at the 25. That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Cyphers comes into the game for the punt. Dunn lines up deep for the punt return. From the 31-yard line, Dunn returns this one to the 38.
For a gain of 7 yards.
First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Rush in. Hey, watch that screen. Hold the look.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
They'll pass on first down. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
One right. Hey.
The Chargers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Duncan is there for the tackle. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Let's go, D. So we gonna take it.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Williams sends a man in motion. Drops back. With the throw. Incomplete pass. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Let's go now. Hey, work the counter. There we go, D.
There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it.
Bring it. Let's go. Yes, on.
With the pass. Gets his hand on it.
Watch it here. This is one heck of a play by the defender on fourth down. He gets up there, and he deflects the ball to save a big play.
Go make a play. What screen? Yeah, you see me. Back it up, baby. Set. Keep the throttle down.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. Watch the snap down. Let's go, boys. Watch out. Let's go, let's go. Watch in. Clear, clear. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Let's go, D. Hey, here we go. You can't stop me.
Hand off to the tailback. Brooks is there for the tackle. At the 46, Tomlinson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. Third and long.
13. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
Gates goes in motion.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Hand it off. Nickerson is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. John, they're going to keep grinding it out on the ground.
Yeah, and once you establish a lead like this, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that will open a door for the other team.
The final score is San Diego 35, Tampa Bay
13.
13.
35, the home team. 13.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
It's saved up here, and we will take some stuff before we sign off with this one. I did find an issue with the schedule because of how the game numbers the teams differently. It was almost like the Titans were thought, and they put them in last instead of the Vikings. So it's, I think I do have it fixed for, but we'll see. So let's take a look at some here. Go with first the Browns. Game ahead of the Steelers and the Bengals. Just look like of it. Which Bowler actually won the starting job in preseason, which is not mad. Season about. I've not found. I need to Google it. I've not found a place to see the playoff pick in the seasons. Isn't it? But we will look at something at the end of this video. Hopefully will give us at least an idea of what's going on. All right, the Jags, a game ahead of the Colts. Really actually shocked by that a little bit. Got the Titans doing as bad as the Texans. So here it goes. Okay. AFC East, the Dolphins game ahead of the Bills. Patriots right there trying back in. They could get there. And the schedule issue I was talking about earlier is that they don't play any division. Kind of hurts their tiebreakers for playoff position. Their team record, they automatically lose the conference division schedule or division. So we're hoping to fix that. Let's see. Chargers are a game ahead of the Raiders. Those two Chargers they've lost 5. They look tough. All these games are played out on the field. I'm using fast forward. Same one that gives me the test to do those in fast forward. So run through a game. So I'm not simming anything, just to try to keep the. Let's go. NFC North, got the Bears with a 2-game lead over the Lions. Any of those teams. I think there's a, or no, Bart Starr, I think, won the starting. Different. I believe. It, oh, let me see. 22. Parkington, I think, is quarterback. I remember. All right, on to the South. Falcons with a game over the Panthers. East. Cowboys 2-game lead over the Redskins. Really can see any of them. Maybe not this season. Any given. Giants. Eli won that spot. So curious to see if Phil Simms get in there. If it makes Eagles, I think, was Jaworski. Redskins. And Staubach is they're currently the Niners have struggled. The Rams have over the season. Cardinals are around back it. And so that's how the standings look. Let's go take a look at some leader stuff, and we'll plug in the Monday night game. My spreadsheet can give us leaders, quarterbacks in yardage. Peyton Manning lead. Sounds pretty right behind. And their record is Colts and the Vikings there, or the Titans. I mean, pretty good ratings still. Ratings pretty. Staubach 116. People who have actual number of attempts. So Graham is actually, they're doing pretty rounds. Staubach is one right behind. Brunell leading the Jags, and Brown helping out over. So touchdowns we did that too. Yards per game. Manning and then Delhomme. Stabler and Luckman. Manning and long pass. David Carr. Pretty right. Comebacks, Doug Williams and Ken Anderson, both with 2, although Doug could not. Chargers. watched the rushing. Paul Horning in the lead there, followed by Tomlin. Walter Payton had dropped off a little bit. He's up a couple spots. Touchdowns. Thurman Thomas in 6. Game. Barry. Dylan. 4.4. Right, so breaking time. Williams. Back 4. I do have quite a few graphical things I have to fix too for those who spot that. There are some midfields and end zone logos that are not right. I'm hoping to be able to fix that in the file. This is not my file. I did not. I do have a separate one where I'm thinking about putting in the NFL 2K rosters, but I haven't decided. Other projects going on, as well as works. All right, so the long rush belongs to Ray Rice at 87 yards. 82 in the top. Receiving reception, Raymond Berry, Altoon, and right behind. You got in there. Binion, 26. Got poor Warfield with 54 receptions. To Bob Hayes, and both for the Cowboys. All right, touchdown leader Johnson 15, and then tackler 14, 13. Monk with 12, Blades, Smith, Paul Warfield. B with 10. Belly. Yards per game. Long reception. We have Walter with blocking, not much to buy there. Piercy. Defense, tackle. I think they have him on. My rosters don't. I don't try not to allow that. Sam Mills with 80. Nobody else over 80. For loss. Simmons, Buckus at 15. Got A.M. Brown at 50. Berger and Hayward at the smack. Cam has the most sacks, followed by Marshall, Green, Hanley, Still, and it's interceptions. Got Mike Hayes with the Patriots with 8. Blunt. Since Warren has allowed the most catches. Dave Brown, Bird, Joseph, Everson Coles. Lester Hayes, Burley. Big names up there to be up them catches. Pass collections. Ball's the leader there. Irvin, Deion Sanders. Forced fumbles. Pulling with 4 recoveries. Ray Lewis and Ray Nitschke. Safety. And with touchdowns, Mel Blunt and Abe Woodson, your leaders. Berg and San Fran needs more apparently. All right, so Dane Leckler for the Raiders. There. Roby and Donnie Jones, and Stark. At the 20, maybe. Brian Mormon leads the way there. Roby and Lee Johnson. All 50. Maynard and Carrillo with Reggie Roby with a 76 yarder. Long. Brian Barker and Matt Burt also. Much going on in the returns, I don't think. With any touchdowns on them. Usually one here and there. All right, so on to week 14. We'll take a look here. Game of the week, it's picking the Steelers at the Browns. 8-4 at 9-3. The afternoon, so we'll get all games played. And then we only have 2 in between, so we'll probably just do everything on Sunday for this one. Acquisition. And then our Monday night game will be the 49ers 6-4-8 Colts. I mean, really, both teams really need a win. Probably slightly help out the Niners, maybe a little bit more. Battling the Rams for the division. And with the records there, that might be the only way to get in. But the Colts, they're not that far back either. And so they really could use that win as well. I think the Jags are leading. Let's go look again. South 5-7, so they're only a game back, so that's a huge game for Colts as well. So either one of them winning that game, which gets it a decent. Very interesting game. Fight the records. All right, so let's go ahead and saved it already, but I'll lose any. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually exit. Game was 35-13. Spreadsheet here and bring it over. And 35-13. What we're going to do is we're going to this will close after a few seconds if we need to. So somehow the Titans are in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that too for the team because I believe that actually be Jags leading that. Notice that broke. So changed it. Should be actually. I have to look at that. Great. Speed 18 and 18. Bulch. Yeah, that's actually what. Would have the Steelers at the Jags currently, the Bengals at the Chargers, and we got the Dolphins, Browns waiting, Redskins at the Rams, Falcons, Bears, and would look like right now. Playoffs started, but we do have a few more weeks for people to move around a little bit. An eye on that. May have to make some adjustments to perform here. Tell you what, it probably wouldn't hurt me a whole lot to because game. It's almost like they forgot something and added. Zach. Azure 31. He's got actually. That's cause better off. But we'll see. I do think I got the schedule straightened out for the. Actually, did I change that? See, now the way I've got it now is for the Vikings. And I don't that. But anyway, I think I got it straight. But we'll see. I'll keep that the highlights on that. Shuffle everything. That's going to wrap it up for us this week. I appreciate you guys checking it out. We'll get it over on YouTube shortly. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.